it's me again. Hi. So I'm using my voice again. So today I'm playing what's it called? Um, What's it called? Tower of Heck. So if you don't know what Tower of Heck is, it's like this has different stages every time, and it's very hard. But if you if you are good at hobbies and stuff, it might be easier for you. So the whole point of this game is to get to the top in that white thing. Oh, to get to the top in that white thing over there, you can see one person made it, and you can see how far I made it. The blue thing that's showing the mark of where I made it and how many points I got. So that's how far I got. So I got like 2 points for that. That's not a lot, but if you get up there, you get like 100. So like it's kind of like testing like your skills or how good you are in hobbies. You can see I'm not that good. You have a timeline too, so that makes it more tough. So yeah, and before I do anything further, please oh my god, I know you can do that. Please subscribe and like the video. It would really help me out. Oh, and this okay. Now let's go. Okay. So let me tell you a little story. Okay. So this story is about a scammer that I texted before on Instagram. So she texted me, right? She said, "Do you want free Robux?" And like anybody else would say yes. I said yes, of course. But so she said, "Okay, give me your Robux details, aka username and password." Emphasis on password, because that's gonna be important in the story. So I'm sketchy, okay, I trust you. I didn't really trust her. I just, I don't know. I want to give her the benefit of the doubt. So I gave her the password, of course, and she went in my account. 20 minutes later, I texted her. She didn't respond. I'm like, what the heck? So I checked my Roblox account, and the password has changed. No surprise. So, but I guess she didn't know, but I could reset my password just using my Gmail account. You can do that if you know. If you don't know, it's like you just have to press the forgot my password button, and it just sends a Gmail. You put your Gmail there, and it sends you reset your password. And you put a new password in. You can put the old password too. It doesn't stop you. It says you shouldn't do that, but it doesn't stop you from doing it. So I did that, right? And of course they get kicked out, whoever's on there, because they need to put the new password in to check if it's really them. And so I texted her. I'm like, why did you switch my password? And she said she didn't do it. She didn't do it. Okay, I'm like, but I couldn't get in my account. She said I didn't do it. And then I said, did you do it? She said no. I got kicked out. And she said, why it took you so long? You just have to put Robux in my account. And then she said, because it wasn't working properly. And I'm like, okay, I still give her the benefit of the doubt, even though I still didn't trust her. So I said you can log in one more time. And she did, right? She took an hour. Oh wait, am I sounding like she actually gave me the Robux? Oh no. It took her an hour. It took an hour to call her. So I was still logged in, so I could actually work. I could actually see if she gave me the Robux. She still didn't do it. And I'm like, why? How long? And she didn't respond to me like last time. So I got sketchy. I'm like, how do I? Then I went to Bloxburg because that's the first thing that was on there. Because when you play a new game, the first thing is what you recently played. So that was Bloxburg, but I haven't played Bloxburg in like 2 months. I'm like, why is it there? I was playing this a lot, so it's kind of getting suspicious. So I went in, and surprise, it didn't let me go in because as suspected, another player was in my account on another device and was doing it. So I was freaking out. Like, how do I get kicked off? Um, like 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 I was thinking like, what she do in there? Like, is she wasting all my money? Oh my god! Oh my god! Is she like ruining my house? I'm getting scared. So I reset my password because I didn't think of that at first. Because once you reset a password, you get kicked off, like last time. So I did it, and I'm like, and then I went to Bloxburg again. Oh my god! And my whole house was freaking on. I still had all my money, gladly. Um, but what I would have done if I did that, erase my whole house, and then go, if I have another device, go log in my account on there, join that person, and then give all the money to them. You know, not saying you should do that, but I would have done that. Gladly shouldn't think of that. Stupid. But I'm still kind of angry. If you're watching this, I hate you. Just kidding. I don't hold grudges. Kind of, not really. Nope, too fast. I'm still mad at her. Um, so I'm like, what the heck did you do? And she's like, what? And I said, what did you do? You thought I wouldn't see Bloxburg? And she said, what? And I'm like, you destroyed my whole house. And she's like, no, I didn't. And I said, are you sure? And she said, nope. Lied right to my face. And I said, why? And I said, why did you do that? And she said, I didn't. And then she just forgot the whole conversation, and said, do you know any of your family's details and friends' details? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, can you give them to me? We could surprise them by giving them Robux. So of course I didn't do that though. So I didn't do it. And then she spits out that she can make a mega neon pink cat. And I said, can you make me one? Because I was being sarcastic and I was gonna trick her. I'm like, because I was expecting her to say yes. Yeah, just let me into your account. I'm like, nope, psych. But she said no. But then she said, I misheard you. Yeah, just give me your family's details so we can give them to, and I'll give you 400 Robux. And of course I said no, but she was still trying. So she was getting angrier and more aggressive from her text. Like, she kept on saying bad words. It's like, if you know somebody, like, they seem so nice, but then their plan just gets ruined and they seem like a whole different person. So she kept on saying like sarcastically about my age, like just give me your damn password, little boy. And I was kind of getting scared, but like, of course I defended my ground. And I was getting meaner too. I kept on saying you were pathetic and sad for doing that, and then I said I was gonna report you, and then she went to bad words, and then she said it's not gonna do anything, and blah blah blah, and it really scared me. But at the end of the conversation, I said haha, I get the last word, and blocked her. So yeah, that's how I ended that conversation. So yeah, that's the little tiny story time. I have another story actually that I wanted to share with you guys because I don't know who else will share it to. So actually, I've actually like, I don't know if I should tell you this, but none of you know me or my family, so we had like a friends of my stepdad, kind of, not really stepdad. They're not my mom and my stepdad aren't really married, so it can't be my stepdad. It's confusing. I have 3 dads. It's a very confusing family. But yeah. So one of my stepdad's friends was renting, right? We it was like an open like living room, but then they made like a whole wall and everything, and before that there's a whole couch in there, and there was a table, right? And I thought it was like juice because I was young and dumb. I was like 7. And I'm like, oh, juice, can I drink it? And then she drank it, but I'm like, and I I didn't like it. And it was very bad, so I tried it again, and I still didn't like it. But those 2 things, I drank like a really big gulp, So I drank like 2 really big gulps. And he was like, drink it again if you want to. And I'm like, it's good. And he was like laughing and saying like, it gets tastier. And then I did it, right? So I drank 3 big giant gulps. I drank like half of it. And I still didn't like it. And I'm like, what juice is this? And I'm like, it's not juice, it's beer. And I'm like, ugh. And I really didn't like it. And in the room, I didn't really feel well because I was young and I never drank it. So I wasn't really good with it. So like I was getting nauseous, right? And I want to throw up, but because I didn't want the thing to be in me. So I was gonna throw up, right? Because I was gagging, and I said ew, and I was like and I was getting like sweatier, right? And it got me nervous. Like, what the heck? Why would you let me drink it? Because I was a kid. So I was getting nervous. So I went to my room. It was like literally one room everybody shared. And I laid in my bed and tried not to vomit because I really didn't want it to be in me anymore. But my stomach was shut after that, and I fell right asleep. I don't know why. Maybe because I didn't have my immune system like that. So yeah, and I don't know if they ever found out. That's the first time I actually drank beer, and that's why I gave an oath to myself that I wouldn't drink beer when I get older, because it just makes you bad. And my stepdad actually drinks a lot. And he does it's not very well for him. So like I would give my oath to me that I would never drink it. So yeah. So that's why when I get older I would never drink it. So yay. That's the story when I first drank something I wasn't supposed to drink. And I think like 2 weeks later he left. I don't know why. Maybe because he felt my stepdad found out or something. But yeah, he left, and then we moved. But another friend came, right? And he still lives with us right now. He's pretty cool. He called him the Mexicano, because he's a Mexicano, and he's another friend of my stepdad's, and yeah. So it's like I don't really like it because if he wasn't here, we could each have our own room because my sister left the house a long time ago. When she went to work, so she left the house, right? And when she left the house, I was feeling okay, right? I was laughing, but my laughing started crying. Then I cried. It was kind of awkward. Like none of them expected me to cry, but I did because who else would? So if the Mexicano wasn't here, I would literally have my own room, and so would my brother. But no. So I'm kind of waiting for him to go to college, cause he's old and he's like 16 already, so he's on his way there. Hopefully, I think he's 16. I don't know. We're not really in each other's lives. So yeah, that's the story, and I can't really do this. Okay, so if you guys want to try this, this is really cool. Use Tower of Heck. Not really Heck, but like Tower of Heck. I don't know. I don't know if I could use that word. I don't know. I'm just gonna say it. Okay, it's called Tower of Hell. You know, nothing wrong about it. I just see YouTubers like when they played it, it had Tower of Heck, so I'm like I'm assuming they're not supposed to play it on YouTube. But yeah, it's just Tower of Hell, so I think that's allowed. Maybe not sure. Please be allowed. Okay, but yeah, I'm not good at this. So yeah, that's the story. So 2 stories about me. I'm telling these stories because I don't really know what else to say. Because I'm not very good at editing or anything, so I can't really like edit like stuff out until I want to say something. That's why. The most editing I can do is like pause the recording, so it makes it look like I'm editing it out, but I'm not really. It's just the recording's paused. Cause if you've seen my videos, you can actually see me pausing it. I didn't know I could do that actually, but I just found that out, and it's a very short time. cause like I could never do that. So like in my murder mystery, I kept on saying like I'm gonna be back in 3, 2, 1, and then you see me just walking there. I did no editing. At first, I did have music before, but then I don't know, like my things got better. Like I use audio now. I did music before, and I was thinking of doing special effects, but I'm like, nah. And earlier I did record on my computer, but the audio would not work. I could not get the audio to work, so it was just me talking. And when I replayed it, I could hear myself, but when I tried to edit, I could not. So I don't know if that's the thing about editing. If you guys know anything, so I just started like a bunch of the tutorials. So hopefully in this video there was actually an intro. If you saw, my name was it was Wild Quest, and I hope you guys like it. And now I want to see a tutorial about a thumbnail. So maybe there's a thumbnail in this video, or maybe I just posted it like that. But yeah, so this is how long have I been recording? Okay, 60 minutes. I think maybe if I like fail one more time, it's not gonna be long. I will end this video. Maybe. Yep, and I failed. Okay, that was, I told you that wasn't bad. Okay, so see you guys next time. And tell me if you want to play this again or not. Because I've done a lot of murder mysteries. So yeah. So goodbye, guys.